Jay, April is Financial Literacy Month, and I'd like for you to share a couple of tips with your viewers to help them get their finances in better shape.
Oh man, I'm not no financial literacy expert, but what I do understand is that the basics is that you got to save money. You can't make $100 and spend $100. You know what I'm saying? You got to find something that's in that $100 to put to the side for yourself. The old folks used to say rainy day. You know what I mean? So it's to the basics, and then after you get the basics down, then you can start doing the fancy stuff. People be talking about the credit and all that other stuff like that, which you got to have credit too. But the basics is the basics. What I would say to my viewers, really keep it all the way funky, is that enough is not enough. We got to get our mind out of I'm making enough, because enough is not enough. We watched Kanye West get stripped of a couple $1 billion in 2.2 seconds. Now, I'm not crying for him because he's still worth half a billion. But the point is, if you ain't got that, then and they can take that from him in a week or two, then whatever you got ain't enough. So let's stop thinking that enough is enough. So to elaborate, if your bills are $5,000 and all you make is $5,000, then that's not enough. If you make $10,000, that's not enough. Rule of thumb, you should make 3 times the amount of money, that you have to spend on your expenses. You want to, you don't have to take Jay's word for it, but if you rented an apartment recently, they're going to tell you your check stubs need to show 3 times the income. And so if that's the case, then why wouldn't you live your life that way? If they want to see that you have 3 times the amount of income coming in order to rent a place, why wouldn't you have 3 times the amount of income that you need monthly for you to live? That's what you should think about. So if I got to give a financial literacy tip, start doing that. So if your money is just enough, please believe that you are in real bad shape. If you just got double, then you okay. You better than most Americans, but we want to go from good to great. So that's good. How do we go to great? Start trying to get 3 times the amount that you need to live on, so that you can be in a better space and be comfortable. You can take all the hits that might come to you. You can deal with, if you lose a job, you still got enough money to carry you till you get another one. All type of stuff that can happen dealing with that 3 times the amount. So let's think about that. Again, not a financial guru, but I think that, if you can do that, you on to the right path, and then you can get with the gurus to tell you about your credit and investment and all that other stuff like that. But from us, Team J. Haleem, to y'all, let's do better with our finances. Start by saving and start by having more than enough, not just enough. More than enough is the way it's at. Enough is never enough.